What's up, YouTube? Long time no fucking see. Anyway, I'm an idiot, and I just shot my whole video and realized I didn't turn the preamp on for my mic, so didn't really hear anything that I said. So I gotta shoot the whole fucking thing over again. So, hopefully I don't leave shit out this time. I actually have notes, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it's like, I don't even know what fucking week it is anymore. It's like 32, 33. I don't know. Go watch VSG Bobby's video and subtract 4 from his weeks, and that's mine. There we go. All right. So numbers really quick. My numbers super quick. Haven't changed at all. Not since my last update. So yeah, I weigh exactly the same. My body fat is exactly the same. No difference. Done. Check. There we go. A couple things that I want to mention is, number one, today is Mamma Mia VSG / Melissa. Her birthday today. Happy birthday. She looks fucking amazing for 50, doesn't she? Ah, hot. And congratulations to Lauren losing on her 1 year. And wow, my TV up there is on. Can you tell what movie I'm watching in the reflection of my glasses? It's The Matrix. Anyway, so congratulations, Lauren. Super stoked. So, and I'll see you in like the next couple weeks anyway. So there. Let's see. I got up this morning at I woke up at fucking 4 o'clock this morning. Well, I shouldn't say I have no idea why. I went to bed really early last night, so I woke up crazy early. But I was very excited. I got up and I checked out YouTube, and I saw Kim Can Do It actually made her first video, and I was really excited to see that. She's been kind of in the Facebook community for a while, and I was really stoked to see her make her first video. It was awesome. And the fact that she gave me a shout out. Hey, you know, who doesn't love that? So if I can become technologically savvy, I'll put a link to her video down in the box thing. And you should watch it, subscribe. She's great. Actually, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that box thing anyway, because I have to put another link down there to if any of you have watched Leslie Sarah's video from the other day. She and I have decided to make a joint channel as well as our own. So we are not going to talk about, and she said it and I've said it, we are not going to discuss our relationship on our own channels, and we're not necessarily going to discuss our relationship on this joint channel. But we thought let's rewind a little bit. I did some really stupid, I wouldn't say that. I made some really bad food choices when we were at the Obesity Help Conference, and I just ended up making myself sick. So Sarah basically gave me the finger wag like 2 days in. She's like, you know what? No. From now on, you're gonna order something and we are going to share it, and this is, you're done doing this. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we started talking about that and thought that it would be really helpful for people, because there are a lot of couples that we know that are both weight loss surgery patients, or even, you know, a couple that's one person has had weight loss surgery. You know, we're going to talk about sharing food and things like that. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff, but that was what kind of started the whole thing. So I think we're going to make an introduction video for it this coming weekend. So look out for that, and I'll put the link down there. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Like I said, we are not going to discuss our personal relationship unless something is relevant. So there. So let's see. Yeah, this is going to be either really short or it could be really long, depending on how much I actually ramble about stuff. And since I've already done this video once, I'm thinking I'm not going to ramble as much. But I could be totally wrong. Have you met me? I have. So anyway, let's just do a quick recap of our West Coast Tour 2014. So went to the Obesity Help Conference. Started, well, we got there Thursday morning. I'm not even gonna try to give like shout outs and name all the people that were there. There were so many of everybody there. So many people that I talk to on a regular basis, sometimes a daily basis, that I finally got to like hug, which was awesome. So, you know, we just spent so much time together. Sarah's talk was amazing, and I'm not saying that because I have to. I really mean it. We did film it, so hopefully they will not mind if we post it. We're not going to do it until we get the okay from them. So, but yeah, it was awesome. So there's that, and then we met up you know, with just a bunch of people, and we talked to vendors and all kinds of stuff. We had the Luau party, and we had the Old Hollywood party, and then the fashion show, which I did not partake in. But everybody was just, especially the fashion show, everyone looked amazing. It was kind of mind-blowing. Let's see, what else? Then when the conference ended, we all jumped in multiple cars and went to Disneyland. I would say that was the highlight of not. The whole, I guess here's the deal. The reason that we didn't really tell anybody we were staying on the West Coast for so long is because we called it Operation Swaffle. So Sarah really wanted to surprise Sarah Nerd in Oregon and Chris Waffle by us showing up at their wedding reception. So we were all like super secret squirrel, and no one knew about it, and you know, only the people who were actually involved knew about it. So we went to Disneyland, and even people there were like, "Oh, when are you guys leaving?" "No, we're flying out tomorrow." So we went to Disneyland, and it was my first time there, which was amazing for me. It was also Bobby's first time there and Melissa's first time there, and we all got our little like first visit pins and cool stuff, and they said that the next time we go back, if we bring that first visit pin, they'll give us like a sticker. I was excited. So yeah, had an awesome time. I was thinking of Phil when I was on Star Tours, but he wasn't there, which made me sad. So we did that, and then we spent the next day in Santa Ana just kind of relaxing, and we went to this really cool like outdoor mall, and we went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. And then the next day, jumped on a plane, flew up to Seattle, and Katie picked us up at the airport, and we spent a few days at Katie's house. And that girl is, I mean, not that I haven't been with Katie, came out here a few months ago, but that girl has more energy and more like oomph than I could ever imagine having. It's unbelievable. She was like the most unreal tour guide. She took us everywhere to see everything. She knew the one thing that both of us desperately wanted to see was the first Starbucks store. So we went there, and oddly enough, I spent more money in that store than I did at Disneyland. I guess I know where my priorities lie. But then we spent, you know, half that day at Pike's Place Market, which is awesome. I think we went to Starbucks like 3 times that day, but there's 2, because if you go to the original one, there's a line out the door at any given point. But there's another Starbucks there that you can go to. So we did that, and then we went to did we do it that day? The next day we went to the Space Needle and the EMP, which is a really, really cool music museum. And we met up with Kirk and his partner, Mr. E. And who else came? Christina VSG came out for dinner with us. I'm getting my days confused. And then VSG Sarah came out with us one night. We had dinner at like the Hard Rock, and we did a really cool thing. Katie and Sarah went to Ed Sheeran. Forgive me, I don't know who he is, but they went to go see him play. So Kirk and Mr. E and Christina and they took me on the Seattle Underground tour, which was pretty cool. And we went to the adult, well, not the night one. So it was more about the history of prostitution in Seattle and how it helped build Seattle than, Seattle. But it was really cool. So did that. Then we rented a van the next morning and drove to Portland. And we spent the night in Portland. And that's when we surprised Sarah and Chris at dinner. They had no idea we were coming. It was so great. If you subscribe to KTVSG then, or Losing Weight Kate, you may or may not have seen the video. It was epic. It was epic. So if you don't or you haven't, subscribe. So we did that. So we had like a really great night out in Portland. I got to see my first drag show. Woohoo! Went to Voodoo Donuts. Holy crap! If you live in Portland, or I guess there's one in Denver, go to Voodoo Donuts. Oh wow! Don't buy more than one. I'll say that. But wow. What else did we do while we were there? We had this really cool thing. I'm sure they have them every place. I have never heard of it. Kirk said we should go to like conveyor belt sushi. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but okay, sure. So there's sushi chefs, and they make little plates of sushi, and just like 2 or 3 pieces on a plate, and they put them up on a conveyor belt, and they just go around to everybody. It's like a big bar. And you just pick what you want. It was like a WLSer's dream. You have a few bites, you relax. You have a few more bites, you relax. Everything's fresh. It was great. I actually ate more there than I think I did the entire trip, just because it was easy. So we did that, and then the next day we drove down to where Sarah and Chris live, and went to their house where we met more people. Got to meet Maintaining Michelle, and Lindsay Flygirl, and Miss Beautiful Alicia, and a few people from Sarah's local support group. Super nice people. It was just an awesome trip. Really did not want to leave. I would have stayed out there for another week or two if it was possible. I got to go to my first trip to IKEA ever. It was pretty awesome. Apparently we spent like 2 hours in there. It seemed like 20 minutes to me, but I was like a kid in a candy store. So did that. We had an epic shit show coming home. Apparently somebody thought it was a good idea to flush a fucking diaper down an airplane toilet. I don't know. Someone thought it was a good idea. So yeah, so they had to get us a new plane. It took like 4.5 hours. We both missed our connecting flights. It was ridiculous. So we spent the night in Baltimore. We got to the hotel at like 2:30 in the morning, and then we left the hotel at like 10 o'clock in the morning to get on the flights to actually come home. Yeah. Anyway, so that was basically the trip in a nutshell. That's a very short nutshell. It was 2 weeks, and I covered it in like 9 minutes. So, yeah, I left a lot of stuff out. But yeah, so the next few weeks, I am going to try to make videos regularly again. I can't promise that. I have a lot of stuff going on. My moving is pretty much planned at this point. Yeah, so I'm moving to Canada. cold up there. It's cold. So, and I'm working on saying A, and converting kilometers to miles, or miles to kilometer. Thank God my car has both. So yeah, so as it stands right now, I'm moving in like 5.5 weeks. Actually going up there this coming weekend. And when I get back, I gotta pack like a fiend, so I don't know, again, how much time I'm gonna have to make videos. I know I'll make at least one more, maybe two, maybe three. I don't know. It depends. So yeah, there's that. And that's probably it. Yeah, I think that's it. And if it's not, fuck it, I forgot something. So, alright guys, I am out. And remember, it's not just a journey, it's an adventure. Peace.